Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly and today I'm going to share with you our toddler toy rotation. So in case you are new here, I have two little boys. One is 3 and one is 18 months. And so today I'm going to show you what we have out for their toy rotation. It'll probably be like a quicker, shorter video. We can just get some ideas for your own kids. And also I love to hear your guys' ideas, so share those down below as well. So for my boys, I always have the top shelf be for my 3-year-old and then this bottom lower shelf be for my 18-month-old. So up here, they do, I mean, honestly, like share and everything like that, but it's like easier for my brain to organize it that way. So here, for my first toy is this ice cream scoop. So a lot of these are Montessori based. Some of them are open-ended, which isn't technically Montessori. So it is definitely Montessori inspired, but not all Montessori toys. But this is such a great toy for kids. Both my boys really love this. It's so much fun to play with. It has a fun scoop. I've shared this in some videos, so I'm not gonna go super into detail with it, but I just got it on Amazon. I found it on a great deal, and so I would definitely get it on a deal, but it's so cute that you can make little ice cream cups, and there's so many things you can learn with this and like go along and like teach them using these toys. So it's open-ended, but it also kind of teaches them about like real life play as well, which is really fun, and like making little ice cream. It comes with money. If your kids are a little bit older, you can like teach them about like counting money and everything like that. But super great fun toy that both my kids enjoy. So I shared this in my Easter basket ideas, and it has been so much fun. Both my boys really love this. My 18-month-old loves to just like take these little ladybugs and put them through the top of the bag like this. He just thinks it's fun to do that. My 3-year-old loves to count the dots on the ladybug and then match it with the number that he sees. So this has been a great little math activity for us. It's been great to work and focus on numbers, and my 3-year-old's really been into numbers lately. So this has been a ton of fun, and the little daisies also come off. So if your kid is even younger, really, like it's so much fun to just take the daisies off and like put them back on the felt, and it's just been great. So love this little activity. And then for my 18-month-old on the bottom over here, I have a pouring activity. So I don't have any water in these right now, but if my son wants to do this activity, he can point to it, he can grab it, and I will also be on the lookout and then be like, oh, today I want to do this activity with him. Pouring activity for, I would say like 14 to like 2-year-olds are like a great activity for them to really learn and practice their pouring skills. And it's just tons of fun, easy to do because it's just water, so if they do spill it, it's not a big deal. And this, like having it on the shelf helps me to remember like this is an activity I want to do. So I just like having activities like that too that maybe are a little bit more like I need to be involved a little bit more, and that way like I can help set it up and everything like that. They can also help set it up, and it just reminds me to get it done, you know? And then another activity I have, and this is really like both my kids will enjoy this, but I have just this stamp set. So I have just 2 stamps because it is more geared toward my younger child. So I want him to be able to just kind of focus on 2 right now instead of a whole bunch. And then we have a whole bunch of different paper, so he can practice his stamping, which is lots of fun and is a great art activity. And then moving to over on this side, so back up to my 3-year-old, I have this lacing activity. So this is from Melissa and Doug. It has a whole bunch of lacing like little cards and things. I just have one right now because my son is really like, he's not great at doing this yet, so I just wanted him to focus on one and not have like a whole bunch and be like overwhelmed. So put one out and just one thread shoelace, and he is focusing on lacing, and that's been a ton of fun. The last activity I have out for him is a little days of the week activity. So he has been really interested in days of the week. We recently went on a family vacation, and he was so excited, and he knew it was like on Wednesday, and he's like, hey, on Wednesday we're gonna go. And so we told him the week before, and we spent that whole week learning about days of the week, when Wednesday was gonna come. Anyway, so he's been very interested in that. So I found this like little activity online, and it's from, where is it, Fairy Poppins. So it comes with this little days of the week caterpillar, and then these, so he can cut out the circles. I probably will have to help him cut out the circles, or maybe I'll just have him cut like squares because he isn't quite there where he can cut out circles, super great, but if your child is, that's awesome. I have these scissors. I really enjoy these because they have this little lever right here, and so when you do it, it like keeps the scissors open. It's just easier for their little hands to figure out. So he can cut these up. We can also color them. So I have some crayons in here. He can color these before he cuts them or after. And then I have some glue. So you guys, this is kind of like a more involved activity, but it's something I know he's going to really enjoy and just like love, like learning about the days of the week, and like putting them on this caliper, because he also loves to color. I mean, what kid doesn't? And gluing has been a really fun thing for him too lately. So he can, to get this glue, put it on when he cuts these out and put it on the caterpillar. So he is learning numbers and like sequence. He's also going to be learning days of the week and like tons of different skills with this activity. And so this will be lots of fun. And we can repeat it too because it was free download online. I can link this down below. The next activity I have for my 18-month-old is a sorting activity. So these are just noodles that they're just dried noodles that I colored a while back. So I have like one of these noodles and like just one of those little squiggly. Let's see if it's like focusing on me. Anyway, yeah, so one of these, one of those. So there's 2 different kinds, and then I just have 2 empty little bins in places so he can put the different kinds of noodles and sort them into the different bins. So sorting activities are a great activity for kids his age. He loves to sort. You can sort by texture, color, like different shapes, like really anything. Like kids are going to be excited about sorting. You can also add, to make this a little bit more difficult, little tongs. If you do have an older child who wants to work on it, and they can pick up using tongs, and that's also a lot of fun because they can work on their like fine motor skills that way as well. So I have found that my 18-month-old likes to have things placed on the shelf undone, just so that he can look at it and then he gets the urge to do it. But you can also place things on the shelf done too. So I've seen it both ways, and I just wanted to mention that because I watched a recent video by Maria and Montessori. If you guys haven't heard of her, you should check her out. But I watched a recent video on hers, and I was like, that's so interesting because she talked about putting everything on the shelf done instead of undone. Anyway, this is a sound puzzle, and it just has different vehicles on it. Both my boys are really into vehicles. So this has been a lot of fun, and my 18-month-old really loves doing this puzzle, and so does my 3-year-old. So I have this out for them, and it's been a lot of fun, and puzzles are always just a great activity to have. And that is it, you guys, for this quick little toy rotation video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to like and subscribe. I think I might just do some more of these quick little toy rotation videos. It's just so easy to show you guys a lot of what we are doing and some ideas for you guys, and if you have ideas for me, again, share those down below. So again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. I hope you have a great day. Bye!